What's up, JD Aliens? Welcome back. It's friggin' Friday, and I'm kind of excited about it. If you like Fridays as much as I do, go ahead and throw those emoji hands up in the comment section right now. You know what Fridays mean to me? Fridays means like margaritas or some kind of nice rum drink or maybe some tequila. I like tequila a lot. In particular, Hornitos tequila. I love that tequila. It's so smooth. Anyways, I've digressed. And then you got your Mexican food, man. I love me a good chimichanga, man. That's what she said. Woo! I'm on a roll today. No, seriously, bro. I love Mexican food. I will do questionable things for tacos, bro. So there's the drinks and the Mexican food, and just Friday, man. You've been working your ass off all week. And Friday's the last day you gotta do it unless you work in the weekend. But even if you work in the weekend, Friday's still the bomb. So once again, throw those emoji hands up in the comment section if you love Fridays. Next on the list, I want to tell y'all something, and I think I speak for all YouTubers / like people who showcase and review products on YouTube. Look, the last thing we want to see in the comment section after we've spent this amount of effort and time, like shooting and editing a video, uploading it into cyberspace for you guys to watch for entertainment or for education, the last thing we want to see in the comment section is a question about a totally different product. I mean, seriously, guys, we put up these videos about a certain product, right? And then you guys go in there in the comment section and be like, well, what about this? And I'm like, that has nothing to do with this. Like, stay on topic. And then there's always some request to show another product that has nothing to do with the product at hand. It's like, okay, we can just snap our fingers and have this stuff fall out of the sky. Maybe if I was MKBHD or maybe Flossie Carter, it could happen. But I'm not. Deal with what I'm giving you right now and stay on topic. Look, I don't negotiate with terrorists. So stop leaving your comments in the comment section about other products that have nothing to do with the video at hand. Save it for that video. Well thought out suggestions are one thing. I always welcome a well thought out suggestion. But requests, I don't do requests. I'm not a DJ. Okay, enough angry ranting. Let's get on with what you came to see. Today we're talking about these two wonderful specimens of true wireless earbuds. We got first the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro and then the Soundcore Liberty Air 2. Now, there's a lot of questions out there, man. What is the difference between these two? Well, let's just get into it. Besides the obvious, I'll turn over to the back, man, because, you know, I hate doing specs and stuff. To me, that's really not important. And here's why I don't like doing specs anymore. Not only is it boring, but, and I'm not saying Soundcore did this, because Soundcore, look, Soundcore is the bomb, okay? I'm not pointing fingers at any one company, but companies will put all kinds of fancy specs on the back of a box or on the internet just to get people like you to buy it because you're so concerned about specs. And that's where I come in. I come in to where I put it in my ears and I listen to it. So I've heard so many companies advertise, ooh, maximum bass, like room filling bass, bass, and superior this and superior that. You put that stuff in your ears, it's like, bruh, the box lied. So specs don't mean nothing to me, man. So that's why I don't really worry about specs too much. But sometimes, you know, you need to look at something to see if it actually has something that you might have been looking for. And in this case, we're talking about battery life, okay? So with the Liberty Pros, you're getting 32 hours of battery life and 28 with the Liberty Air 2. I'm gonna get these two names confused a lot. So 32 over here, 28 over here, and that's with the case included. So you got that going for you. They both have the app with the personal hearing and stuff like that. They're both wireless charging compatible. This one is boasting IPX5 and this one is boasting nothing, but I know it's rated at something. These have got to be. And you know, that's just what they choose to put on the box right there. So like I said, that's really not important to me. What's important is how these things actually sound and perform. So here's what I've assessed from my usage of both over the course of maybe a week or two. But what I want to get into first is the form factor and who these might be for. Let's start off with the case. Both have wireless charging, both have USB-C charging, but one is definitely shaped different than the other. This one is more of a large stone shape. You know, it's got these nice rounded corners and stuff like that, and it'll easily slide into your big pocket. in your jeans or something like that, and it won't be that noticeable. It'll just be a, you know, a smooth bulge in there. Nothing that is going to attract a lot of attention. Where over here we have this rectangular case that is not really that big. I mean, it's not too much bigger than a case of dental floss. So you can actually slide this in your small jean pocket and it'll just disappear in that pocket. So once again, you have a, you know, a relatively easily pocketable case. One is just going to have to go in the big pocket, and one could actually fit in your small jean pocket. Now, once we open up these cases, let's take out the right earbud for this one and the right earbud for this one. Now, this is where we get into some serious differences. These are made for two different people. Let me just hold them just like this. So these are made for two completely different people, most likely, or two different activities. These are large, man. These are super huge, and you're going to have to find the right combination of the wing that you have to put on here and the ear tip. Whereas these are designed just to go straight up into your ear and then hang out the outside with this boom mic right here. These are definitely going to take up some space, and I've heard some complaints where people say these are so large they actually hurt their ears. For me, long-term use, yeah, I can agree with you. If you don't find the right combination of ear tips and wings, yes, they will hurt your ears, but either way, they are big. So over long term, and I'm talking probably 45 minutes to an hour, you are going to feel a little bit of discomfort wearing these. Whereas these, casual, almost all day. And the reason why I say almost all day is because this is a silicone ear tip. And this is not the type of earbud that I would want to have in my ear all day, because having that silicone ear tip in your ear, you're actually going to feel something in your ear. This is not that open ear design like some of the other earbuds that are designed this way. So yeah, you can wear this for a long time and you'll be comfortable. It's just that you will always feel that there's something in your ear. And these feel a little bit lighter too. And I guess that's why they call them the Liberty Airs. They actually feel, you can feel the difference in weight. Now, when it comes to form factor, I mean, for me, common sense tells me that one is going to perform way better with phone calls than the other one. These provide great clean calls. I'm not going to dispute that. Great clean calls, but these have a design that adds to that experience. So not only do they have the same type of technology in here, on this box, on the Liberty Air 2 box, they're actually boasting like 4 noise canceling mics. And that's cool, but the performance of these are great. Just as great as these, but this boom right here, it actually enhances the experience because it's actually sticking out of your ear and just kind of stretching down the side of your face just a little bit to get closer to your mouth where your phone call is actually going to be happening. So the phone calls are slightly better in here. I mean, they're great in both earbuds. If you're a phone call person and you like to talk on earbuds, both of these are going to be great for you, but these are definitely going to be the best. Now, here's where we get into the meat of this. The most important thing for a lot of you is what's the difference in sound. Before I turned on the camera, I had to do a side-by-side comparison with the same song with the same volume. Soundcore does have this app and you can do your personalized hearing. So what I did was I turned it off on both of them because it appears to be that my personalized hearing is different on each one of these for some reason. I guess it was just the environment I was in at the time when I did it. So I put it on Signature Soundcore or Soundcore Signature for both sets of earbuds and listen to both of them. I will tell you that I do experience deeper, richer bass with the Soundcore Pro, what is this one? The Liberty Pro 2. I get a little bit deeper, richer bass with this. This is really great bass. We're talking great bass. Just because I say this one's better, that doesn't mean this one is trash. This one is freaking awesome. I love the bass that comes out of these. I'm just getting a little bit more with these. And as far as the sound quality, that's about it. I feel like I'm just getting a little bit better, deeper bass and possibly a tweak better sound with these than these. But they're so close, the average person probably won't even be able to tell the difference. I don't know. Maybe you can, but I really couldn't see much more of a difference there. I really think it just really comes down to form factor and what you plan to do with your earbuds. If you're more interested in battery life, yeah, go with these right here. If you're more interested in making better phone calls and having more comfort for all day wear, I would say go with the Liberty Air 2. But for sound, I would say they're very close. This one has a slight edge, but they're very close in sound. So don't think just because you picked one over the other, you know, it's just going to be this huge difference or something that you're missing out on. What it really boils down to with me is the form factor and what you intend on using these for. If you're a guy who's actually just going to be going into beast mode and walking around, you know, lifting weights all the time and you're just doing a bunch of stuff, I don't know. I think these might be better for you, man. But, you know, for the average user who's, you know, just want to take a bunch of good, clean phone calls and keep these in your ear for a long time, Yeah, go with these, man. But that's my assessment on the differences between these two. I mean, some people might feel differently, but you know, hearing is one of those things that where it's just like everybody has their own opinion, and you have the right to it because these are your ears. Nobody else can hear exactly what you're hearing. So if you like it, great. If you don't, you don't, but the next person might. So whatever. Either way, once again, I don't negotiate with terrorists, so stop. Happy Friday to everybody, man. Look, if y'all enjoyed this video comparison between these two or any other video I've done this week, man, I've done quite a few this week. Had a good time doing it and hanging out with y'all in the comment section, except for you freaking terrorists. You guys are killing me, man. Either way, man, give your boy some emoji hands and have a great weekend. I might throw up some bonuses over the weekend. I don't know. If I'm bored, I might do it. Who knows? Whether I do or I don't, make sure you stay safe this weekend. Y'all stay classy, and I'll see you at the next one. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?